Hello friends, welcome back to Coding Theory Guru. In today's video, we are going to learn about risk management in software engineering and also understand the difference between proactive and reactive risk management. Okay, so what is risk management? Risk management is the process of identifying, analyzing, prioritizing, and controlling risk that may affect a software project's cost, schedule, performance, or quality. Its goal is to minimize threats and maximize opportunities during the project lifecycle. See, risk management simply means identifying, analyzing, and handling risks that may affect a software project. Okay, a risk is something uncertain. It may or may not happen, but if it happens, it can impact project cost, schedule, performance, or quality. Okay, for example, a project may get delay or a team member may suddenly leave or a new technology may not work as expected. Okay, so risk management helps us to reduce threats and increase the chances of success in a project. Okay, risk management process. Risk identification, find possible risk, technical, business, project, external. Then risk analysis, assess probability, likelihood, and impact effect. Then risk prioritization, rank risk using a risk matrix or risk exposure formula. Then risk planning, decide strategies, avoid, mitigate, transfer, accept. Then risk monitoring and control, track risk continuously and update plans. See, first one is risk identification. See, first we find possible risk, then risk analysis. Then we check how likely each risk is and how big its impact can be. Third is risk prioritization. So next we rank risk as high, medium or low. Fourth one is risk planning. After that we prepare strategies to handle them. Fifth is risk monitoring and control. So finally we keep an eye on risk during the project and update our plans if needed. Third is approaches to risk management. A. Proactive risk management. Definition, identifying and planning for risk before they occur. Approach, predict potential risk early in the project and prepare strategies to avoid or reduce them. Example, if a new technology may fail, then train the team in advance, create backup plans for critical modules. Then advantages, prevents major failures, saves cost and time, increases confidence in project success. See, proactive risk management. Okay, let's talk about the two main approaches, proactive and reactive. First is proactive risk management. This means planning for risk before they occur. We try to predict risk early and make strategies to avoid or reduce them. For example, if we think a new technology may fail, we train the team in advance or we create backup plans for critical project parts. Okay, and advantages of proactive management are, first one is it prevents major failures. Okay, it saves cost and time and it increases the chances of project success. Okay, B. Reactive risk management. Definition, handling risk after they have already occurred. Approach, focus on damage control and recovery once a problem happens. Example, if a server crashes, bring in backup servers immediately. If a developer leaves, quickly hire a replacement. Advantages: useful for unexpected risk that couldn't be predicted. Disadvantages: costly and stressful, may cause delays and affect quality. See, second is reactive risk management. See, reactive risk management means handling risks after they have already occurred. Okay, here the focus is not on prevention, okay, but on damage control and recovery. For example, if a server crashes, we bring in a backup server immediately. Or if a developer suddenly leaves, we quickly hire a new replacement. Or advantages of reactive management are that is useful for unexpected risk. Okay, and the disadvantages are it can be costly, it may cause stress, delays, and even failures. Okay, difference between proactive and reactive risk management, line by line. See, first is proactive risk management deals with risk before they occur. Reactive risk management deals with risk after they occur. Okay, second is proactive, focuses on prevention and planning. Reactive focuses on damage control and recovery. Then proactive, risks are anticipated, analyzed, and minimized early. Reactive risks are handled suddenly without prior planning. Then proactive, usually cost effective since it avoids big problems. Reactive, often costly because fixes happen under pressure. Proactive example, training team on new technology before project. Reactive example, hiring a new developer after one suddenly leaves. Then proactive leads to higher success rate of a software project. Reactive may lead to delays, cost overruns, or failures. Okay, see, difference between proactive and reactive risk management. First is proactive deals with risk before they occur. Okay, reactive deals with risk after they occur. Then proactive focuses on prevention and planning. Other side, reactive focuses on damage control and recovery. Okay, then proactive risks are anticipated and minimized early. Other hand, reactive risks are handled suddenly without planning. Proactive is usually cost effective. Reactive is often costly. Example of proactive, training a team in advance. Example of reactive, hiring someone after a developer leaves. Okay. Proactive leads to higher project success. Reactive may lead to delays or failures. Okay. Importance of software engineering. Proactive risk management is preferred since software projects face many uncertainties, requirements, changes, technology issues, schedule risk. Reactive management is still needed because not all risks can be predicted. A balanced approach using both is essential for successful project. Summary: risk management: identify, analyze, prioritize, plan, monitor. Proactive, prevention, best practice. Reactive, cure, last option. See, so in software engineering, proactive risk management is always preferred because prevention is better than cure. ठीक है, but at the same time reactive management is also needed because we cannot predict all risk in advance. That's why a balanced approach using both proactive and reactive methods gives the best results. Okay, that's all for today's video on risk management in software engineering. Thank you.